What's up, everybody? We're Alex and Marco, the Vagabrothers.
And this week we're in the Riviera Maya, Mexico with some friends.
Woo!
Mexico is cool for a lot of reasons, but especially for its blend of indigenous and Spanish cultures.
And Cancun in the Riviera Maya is one of our favorite places because it has everything. Natural beauty, wild parties, and Maya ruins.
So when we heard that our friends Louis and Nadine were heading to Cancun for the TBEX travel conference, we caught the first plane south.
The Yucatan Peninsula was home to one of the most advanced civilizations in the Americas, the Maya.
The Mayan universe was divided into 3 layers: Earth, Sky, and Underworld. And to understand their world, you gotta try to explore all 3.
On our first day, Nadine invited us on a Viator trip to see one of the 7 new wonders of the world, Chichen Itza.
The Maya got an A+ in astronomy class. They mapped stars and planets 1,000 years before Europeans, and these celestial movements shaped their lives, their religions, and even the layout of their cities.
Take, for example, the centerpiece of Chichen Itza, the temple of the feathered serpent god Kukulkan, with 365 steps, 1 step for each day of the year.
But on 2 days of the year, the spring and fall equinox, the sun strikes the temple perfectly and illuminates the feathered serpent god himself, sliding down the side of the temple to bring life to earth.
But in the Maya world, keeping the gods happy wasn't cheap.
People who died for the gods were actually enemy soldiers who were sacrificed, so everyone was stoked because they were sacrificing people from another country and getting everything that they wanted. So
what about Nadine?
We're gonna sacrifice Nadine so that we can have everything good that we want in life. How's that sound?
If
it's a good deal.
It's a better cause.
So that's kind of
good, is that they say.
Now the downside to Chichen Itza is that it's crowded and you can't climb to the top of the pyramids, which the Maya believed were the closest places on earth to heaven.
To do that, we went to the ruins of Coba with Louis and Nadine, cycled through the jungle, and climbed to the top of Ixmoja, the tallest pyramid in the Yucatan Peninsula.
How you feeling, Nadine?
Well, I'm gonna solve one of my lifelong problems. Lack of a butt. So this does.
Stairmaster. Ass Master. I love this temple because it combines 2 of my favorite things, which is rock climbing and being Indiana Jones. And the view up here is so amazing.
It's literally jungle as far as the eye can see, and
It's a special place.
pretty rad. This place is also a selfie capital of Central America. I think it's a worthy place though for a good selfie, so it's understandable.
Next up, the beachfront city of Tulum, which was built right before Mayan civilization collapsed from overpopulation, epidemics, and war.
So we just got to the walled city of Tulum right on the beach. It's pretty cool. It's pretty much like the original Mayan beach resort. I'm not sure if it was all inclusive, but it's pretty rad. So we're gonna go check it out.
And we get bitten to shreds by mosquitoes.
Oh, we are. It's worth it. Tulum is beautiful, but it's small, decadent, and lacks the great pyramids of Chichen Itza and Coba, which required a workforce that had already left the cities and returned to life in the jungle.
Shortly after Tulum was abandoned, the Spanish arrived, conquered and Christianized the Maya, and created the mestizo culture of modern Mexico.
But the Maya didn't disappear. Their descendants still live in small jungle communities like the one we visited, where shaman Don Dimas performed a ritual blessing to welcome us into his community and ward off evil spirits.
But Don Dimas told us that lots of young people are moving to cities to find work, and in turn, losing touch with their traditions.
Ahorita muchos están de esa parte, entonces solo quedan pocos, así que se celebra la ceremonia maya, quedan pocos los que hacen el chachar, o sea la comida de milpa también. Esos ya están acabando. Ahorita solo nos quedan pocos.
But cultural tourism also provides a livelihood which allows traditions to survive and young people to remain in their community.
Estamos levantando, ¿no? Viviendo lo que se vivió hace muchos años acá. Es lo mismo Cobá y otros lugares que están alrededor, es la misma tradición, la misma forma de vivir, son gente maya también, nosotros hablamos de maya, ahí casi no hablan español, se necesita un grupo de personas para hacer todo eso. Pues yo les agradezco mucho que ustedes vienen a visitar así, eso es lo que nos ayuda para seguir unidos aquí con mi familia.
Next, it was time to dive down into the underworld, Cenotes, limestone sinkholes that the Maya believed were the portals to the afterlife and home to dangerous spirits that could only be kept happy by You guessed it, human sacrifice.
There are about 1,000 cenotes in the Yucatan Peninsula, many of which are linked together by underground rivers and caverns. Cenotes are best explored by scuba diving, so we met up with deep life divers who took us to Chacmur, the jaguar cenote.
How long is the one we're doing today?
Well, this one I think is like around 80 kilometers. So it's really easy to get lost inside. Actually, in this place, the biggest stalactite in the world is right here.
After exploring the underworld, we attempted to reach the highest level of the Mayan world, that of shaman and spirits, through a ritualistic cleansing in a temescal or heated sweat lodge, which we, oddly enough, discovered in the spa of the Westin Hotel Cancun.
While our shaman blew his conch shell, we saluted the 4 cardinal points, had a few awkward moments of confusion. We're blessed with incense and then led into the sweat lodge.
Inside, the shaman doused flame-heated stones in flower-scented water and led us in a chant that went something like this.
Tierra es mi cuerpo,
Agua mi sangre,
aire mi alimento,
fuego mi espíritu, tierra es mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre.
It was a good conclusion to our time in the Riviera Maya, but we weren't done yet.
We also did a meetup with Louis and Nadine, which was a cool way to meet some of our Mexican viewers and inspired us to do a lot more meetups in the future. So make sure you're following us on Twitter to see when we do our next one.
Also, Louis hit 1 million subscribers. Congratulations, dude. So we celebrated by going swimming with whale sharks. Well, that was our take on Cancun and the Riviera Maya. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Also, make sure that you go check out Louis and Nadine if you haven't already.
Okay, if you guys are from Cancun or you've been there, share your tips with us down below in the comment box. And if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up, share it with friends, that's how we grow this channel. And don't forget to subscribe for new travel videos every Tuesday. Alright guys, see you on the road.
Hasta luego!